Hi, good morning everyone. This is Jim. It's pretty early in the morning, and as you can tell, we are continuing to get quite a bit of snowfall here in Atlanta, Georgia. It is not letting up, and there is not a car on the road. It's pretty quiet, so I think even the guys who were in the snow plows and the salt trucks, they gave up and just went home or are hunkered down in a Waffle House somewhere. As I understand it, most of the Waffle Houses that are connected to Comfort Inns are still fully operational 24 hours a day. They are running out of eggs, though. That's for certain. Um, I want to make sure that everybody's doing okay out there, not going too stir crazy. Get on a new marathon show if you can do anything right away this morning, and that might sustain you throughout most of the afternoon. I would anticipate if the sun comes out and the big thaw starts to really do its work here in Georgia that we might be okay by this evening. But at this rate, this amount of snow that's coming down now, there's no telling. And I would just suggest that you start to ration out those wheat thins and that milk and the bread that you bought, and make sure that you have enough to take you through even this evening, just on the off chance that Panda Express or Chipotle doesn't open up. So stay safe and stay warm, everybody. Hi everybody, this is Jim. I'm coming to you from the Arctic tundra, that is North Decatur Road and Claremont Road. It's a frozen ice pack out there, and to my delight I've gotten to see quite a few people who ventured out in two-wheel drive vehicles, and they don't have snow chains or snow tires of any kind, but evidently they've got someplace to go, and certainly the look in their eyes is fearful. Take care, and I'm going to try not to fall on my keister. This kid is walking in flip-flops. Ran across the street, completely busted his ass, but gotta get cigarettes. On the phone, going over a bridge, using his brakes. He's got this figured out. A little incline that I recently saw a police officer with chains on his tires not be able to make it, so we'll see how these fellas do. He's going slow, nice and creep. Yep, don't oversteer that, buddy. Oh, here are the cops, back with the chains, going too fast again. Good job. Cadillac, all-wheel drive. I was heading to the Publix just to check things out, getting a little stir crazy again, and noticed these kids who were taking care of my neighbor's car in terms of getting the ice off and the snow off. But I think for the most part they are using rocks and sticks, so I can't imagine that car finish is going to look really good after that. Saturday it's supposed to be 60 degrees, so no sight of snow, but definitely sight of a lot of scratches. You can see here in Atlanta we are shut down. There's not a business open. If anybody's in these commercial businesses, they probably slept there last night. In fact, this guy isn't even out. He looks like he's ready for it. Got all the bells and whistles for it, but he's no fool. Hi everybody, I made it over to the Publix. It was just kind of a short walk there, and looks like some of the businesses are starting to perk up, open up. Nail Magic, I think, will do a spa, and certainly looks like Subway is open. Petco is open to do a dog wash. And I just wanted to see, if there was anything left at all. It's been quite a panic. I can't believe they've even got heat in here. Plenty of Valentine's Day candy. Certainly a lot of cheeses and other such delights. But as you can tell, I'll show you right behind, over my shoulder here. There's nothing in the hot bar. there's nothing in the hot bar at all. So yeah, it's a real off-kilter day here. Hi everybody, this is Jim. I'm standing at the end of my driveway. It's pretty dicey out here. I don't know if it qualifies as epic, catastrophic, biblical, or even crippling as we've heard it described. As you can see behind me, we have one set of tire tracks. So obviously this person, maybe from the 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. time period, got out and got to Waffle House. Most likely only to find out that no one else at Waffle House showed up, and that's going to be a common story across Atlanta. People going for it, venturing out, and finding out that no one else tried it. The only people out right now are the news reporters. They look pretty miserable. They're in the furthest upper northeastern reaches of Georgia just to be sure that they're standing in snow. And I've never seen more reporters dusting the weeds on a busy roadway like they have been this morning. Really excited to see things covered in white frozen precipitation. So I'll be bringing you some reports as this storm continues. It is pretty dicey out here, but hey, just take it from this one guy that tried it. It's possible. So we're hoping that it turns out to be a sunny and 60 weekend where we're wearing flip-flops, but that's the South for you. One crippling day to catch up on your Breaking Bad episodes and then back in business. Take care, everybody. I'm here for you. I'm out there. I've got 7 layers of clothing on, and there's really nothing to distract me at all from bringing you the good stuff that exists out here in Atlanta. Now, I've been trying to take some cues from the local news reporters that are out there in the snow right now. I mean, I've got no journalism degree, but I can tell you there are some common threads to what they're showing you. And I'll show you one of the first things they're doing is they're just showing you the actual snow. They're saying, hey, look, there it is on the ground. They come down here and they put their hand in it and they kind of rub it around a little bit to show you that that is snow. And wow, it doesn't seem to be going anywhere as soon as I touch it. And then, you know, the other thing that they're doing, if they've learned anything from show and tell, is to have some props. You know, I brought with me my little ruler here, and I'm going to show you the accumulation on this car. And wow, it is super, super deep there, and it doesn't look like it's going away even when I put the ruler in it. So I want everybody to stay safe out there. You know, they're saying keep off the roadways, which I am going to definitely try to do. I'm on my roadway here in Atlanta. Just to give you an idea where I am, I'm near Emory University. So if you were to Google Atlanta, we're right near the N. So take care, everybody, and I hope to... Hi, everybody. This is Jim. I'm in front of my house at the end of my driveway, and I just want to check in with you again because I'm going to venture out. I'm going to go see who else is out there and kind of vlog my way through this catastrophe. I could not make it into work today. There's just no way to drive in this condition. I think you're only safe out there when you're by yourself and you've got plenty of supplies in the car to possibly spend the night on the highway. So there's no way I'm doing that, and even though I've got electricity and internet, I just haven't had the courage to log in yet and see who's looked at my LinkedIn profile. But I'm going to... here's another good idea, a good winter prep tactic, and that is to park your car at the end of your driveway, particularly if your driveway is really, really steep. Probably say, what are you doing out? Do you need a ride? Got a Porsche out there. That's the car to take out when it's real icy. And there's some other folks out. Hey there, how you doing? What are you doing out today?
To my experiments.
Oh, so you got to get into the lab and do your work, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well, you can't be delayed, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll let you get to it. Take care. Be safe out there.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. She cannot be delayed. I love that spirit. Hey, you guys. It's Jim. I'm just checking in with you from my backyard, and just want to give a quick second to let you hear this. See if we can catch the sound. Now it seems like we're getting nothing but what appears to be almost like a micro hail. It's scary, mainly because it's accumulating, and it's also just making a real racket on the outside of my house, rattling the windows and keeping my dogs from having their midday nap. I too am trying to catch up on episodes of Castle right now, and I think we're in season 2 or 3. I can't keep up. I just pay attention to Beckett's hairstyle at the time, and guess in between. But all the episodes seem to be about the same. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well out there, heating up some soup or keeping each other warm. If you don't have electricity and you're watching this from the last of your battery power, there's no help for you now anyway. So best of... Hi everybody, this is Jim. I'm at the end of my driveway, and again in my roadway here at Edinburgh Terrace near Emory University. As you can see behind me as I'll pan around, my road hasn't been plowed or de-iced, but I think that's going to be okay. For the most part, we anticipate just getting a light dusting this evening of just a little bit more snow and light flurries. But for the most part, I think we'll be pushing towards 65 degrees within the next couple days. So this will all be just an event that we'll talk to our grandkids about how we survived. We made it through. We held fast through an entire 24-hour period with just simple food staples and as much internet as we could possibly take in. So I'm feeling pretty refreshed right now. I got a good 2-hour nap this afternoon, and so I might be going out venturing tonight, but maybe just as far down as a neighbor's house to do a report from their driveway. Sounds like they're coming for me right now. So I'm going to sign off, and we'll talk to you guys again soon. So hey everybody, this is Jim. I am out here again, and I think just from what I can tell, leaving my driveway, getting onto the road, it's really worse than it was yesterday, for sure. And looks like the only people out here, or that have been out here, have been a couple parents with their kids sledding. Just got those sleds and dishes the other day, and those are value purchases right there for those parents. So you want to get out and use them and scrape some of this asphalt down. It's mostly just packed slush, really, and doesn't seem too dangerous, but I'll tell you, on my street alone, that stuff behind me, that is really not going anywhere, and nobody's really been driving on it for the most part. I see people, hey, they're waving at me from their windows, almost like they're locked inside, like there's been some chemical attack, and they're not leaving until they get, a high sign from me. They're looking to see what happens. I'm the canary in the coal mine.